Monday starts a glorious week. Precautionary payments, a USDT and funds ready. Redemption now. Dear brothers and sisters, there's no denying it anymore. We have reached the threshold of a new reality. This Monday will not be a simple start to the week. It will be the opening of a glorious cycle in which promises become facts and blessings begin to be released visibly. Precautionary payments, releases in a USDT, movement of sovereign funds. All of this is already confirmed and underway. What has been happening in silence, and what we will see in the coming days, will be nothing less than historic. Those who were attentive, who followed with faith and perseverance, are already beginning to feel the signs. Emails arriving, accounts being released, coded messages that only the awakened manage to perceive. But attention, this movement will not be public. There will be no headlines. There will be no official announcements. There will be vibration, perception, and internal confirmation. This message is a call for you to understand. Financial redemption is real, it is underway, and it has already begun to manifest. And you need to be in the right place, with the right heart, to receive what was once expectation, now is fact. Precautionary payments are already underway, and the first reports that have arrived from Brazil, Mexico, Colombia, and Panama confirm that instructions were delivered, documents were validated, and accounts were prepared. Managers who met the requirements and respected the deadlines have already begun to receive the first releases, many of them in a USDT as part of the safe and discreet liquidity strategy. Yes, a USDT, the stable conversion digital currency, is already being used in silent transactions, protected by quantum-validated systems. This means that the precautionary measures have ceased to be a promise and have become real execution. Sovereign and humanitarian funds have begun to circulate in a controlled manner, and the system is rewarding those who remained faithful, quiet, and committed. But attention! Not everyone who believed they were in is participating in this phase. The system applied filters. Many were left out without prior notice because they did not comply with the protocols, did not align vibrationally, or did not respect the principles of the process. This week is not for running after, it is for positioning yourself. If you are still waiting for a public signal, a clear confirmation, understand, the signal has already been given. And it came in the way most faithful to spiritual truth, silent, certain, and irreversible. What is happening now no longer depends on human institutions. We are facing a system guided by quantum intelligence, elevated spirituality, and absolute precision. The quantum platforms used in the precautionary distribution process were activated with a single purpose: to ensure that resources reach the right hands, at the exact time, without human interference. This means without corruption, without preferences, without shortcuts. Only those who vibrate alignment, responsibility, and preparation receive. And it is in this scenario that a USDT, the stable digital currency, enters as a vehicle for silent release. Why a USDT? Because it allows immediate and auditable liquidity, discrete and traceable deliveries, avoids public exposure of beneficiaries, and protects the integrity of the process against external manipulations. In summary, a USDT is the transfer channel to a new reality, but only those who have passed the energy and documentary filter are receiving. And the most powerful thing is to understand this: you are not the one who chooses the moment. It is the system that recognizes your vibration and delivers when you are ready. Many ask, how will I know if I was chosen? And the answer is simple: you will feel it, you will perceive it, and everything around you will begin to align. Now that you know that payments are underway, that a USDT is already being used, and that the quantum system is already operating, it is time to look inward because many have already been activated and did not realize it. The redemption process does not begin with a message on your cell phone, it begins in your energy field. These are the most common signs that you are already in the flow. A sudden peace. You had a day when you felt a strange calm, as if something had been resolved inside without rational explanation. That is the first sign. Your vibration was recognized. Symbolic dreams. You dreamed that someone gave you something, an envelope, a key, a number. In the physical world nothing changed, but in the subtle plane the activation began. Unusual synchronicities, seeing mirror hours like 111, 222, or receiving the same phrase several times in different places. Messages that respond exactly to what you were thinking. It's not coincidence, it's confirmation. Feeling that you have already arrived. Even though you have not received anything yet, you feel that you no longer have to run after because your soul knows you have already been included. People around you begin to move away or criticize you. Activation generates natural separations. Not everyone will understand your vibration now, and that is more proof that you are leaving the old system. These signs should not be ignored. They are the way the new system manifests, discreet, spiritual, inevitable. If you have already perceived any of these signs, then your time is not about to come. It has already arrived. You got this far, you felt the signs, you perceived that something has already begun. But now comes the most important thing. What should you do to not break the flow before the new week begins? Next Monday will be a vibrational portal, a mass activation point, and whoever is emotionally misaligned, anxious, or distracted may lose their true opportunity for connection. This is what you need to adjust immediately. Disconnect external noises. Stop looking for answers everywhere. You know enough. Now is the time to trust, not to ask. Clean your field. Stay away from negative people, fear news, and repetitive doubts. All of that blocks your reception. Maintain your routine with intention. Drink water with gratitude. Pray with presence. Visualize the flow happening with lightness. The way you live the small moments defines the great liberation. Prepare your email, your documents, your channels, but with calm, without desperation. Whoever is ready will be found. Activate your word of faith every day. Declare clearly, I am ready. I am at peace. I am in perfect timing. That vibration puts you on the exact path. Next week will be marked by invisible but deep movements, silent payments, subtle confirmations, and a reordering of those who are truly ready. And whoever is not attentive may be left out without realizing it. We are no longer talking about what is going to happen. We are living what has already begun. The upcoming week will be remembered as a turning point, a silent but powerful transition for those who prepared in silence and acted with faith. Payments are being confirmed. AUSDT is already in use. Precautionary measures are being executed, and names are already being called without notice, without boasting, without noise. Will you be one of those names? That does not depend on your fear. It does not depend on your haste. It depends on your frequency. Now more than ever you need to silence to feel, observe instead of asking, thank before seeing, because the true activation comes before the visible manifestation. Those who trust in this truth, who surrender with humility, and who honor the opportunity that is being given to them will be the first to cross the portal. Monday marks the beginning, and the choice will not be made by the system, it will be made by you. Are you ready? Then declare now. Financial redemption confirmed. The week of my harvest has arrived. I am ready to receive. It is done. It is done. It is done.